Joining me today is Taylor Shoemaker. She is the owner of Enlightened Nutrition, and today we're going to be talking all about winter squash. Hopefully I will learn something new today from you. So thank you so much for inviting us into your beautiful home to tell us all about it. So, what is winter squash? Obviously people know there is squash, but some people don't always know there's two different versions.
Yeah, I love that. So a lot of times carbohydrates get demonized in the food world.
Yeah.
And one of the things that we as dietitians really promote is getting more fiber. So winter squash serves as a very healthy, high fiber carbohydrate.
I think it's always interesting when I see people do like spaghetti squash. You got me with the potato thing. I might have to try that. Talk about the different ways that you can potentially make it like into a good, flavorful dish.
Yeah, so we actually have a lot of really wonderful recipe ideas on our blog on the website, enlightennutri.com. But one of the easiest things to do with spaghetti squash, because I know we're all so busy this time of year, right? With sports and different commitments with fall things. Spaghetti squash you can cook and scoop out the spaghetti noodles and then put any sort of sauce of your choosing. Maybe you want Alfredo, maybe you want spaghetti, whatever it might be. That's a super easy way for a healthful dinner for your family. So this is one of the easiest winter squash. This is a potato squash. So this particular one, it's brown, and you'll see them white in the stand as well. This is a baked potato squash. So it's supposed to mimic the flavor of a baked potato. Okay. So this one is already cooked, and what I did to this is I preheated my oven to 400 degrees, and I washed it real good. This one was blemish free, and I put it on a sheet pan, and I put it in there for an hour, walked away, did nothing. You'll feel the skin will be kind of soft. Usually I just poke it with a fork and make sure that the skin is tender. You'll pull it out, and once it is cool enough to touch, it's ready to cut open. The seed area will be a little bit stringy. I usually try to preserve all the squash that I can, so you definitely could scoop into it a little bit.
Sure.
But all I've done is remove the seeds from there. Yeah. So, and then this one you can truly eat just like this. You could serve it like this. You could put some butter on if you wanted and put it back in so that it gets a little toasty if you wanted to. Sure. But I'm just gonna scoop here onto our cutting board so that you can see the texture.
It does look like a potato, like the
texture. Isn't it wild?
Yes.
Yeah. You can put it in your food processor or your blender with, some sour cream and a little bit of butter if you wanted to. Yeah. Or cheese, however you wanted to flavor your mashed potatoes.
Oh my God.
Good, right?
That's basically a potato.
The method that we use, that's kind of what we were teaching today, and that's at enlightennutri.com on our blog. I have a whole winter squash guide, how you cook, how you store, and then how you can finalize it in a variety of different recipes for all of the winter squash that's out there.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Taylor. It was a pleasure. That's really good, guys. So make sure you try it. All right. Thanks for joining us.